Monaco, a map from the finals. It's a fantastic example of utilizing real-world inspiration to create engaging maps while altering them to suit any player. The map is fairly large, but due to match size, encounters are found relatively quickly since developers used buildings and visual aid to guide players around the map. While developers have their own pre-made paths, because of the many abilities and gadgets in the game, it also enables players to strategically blast through buildings, set up jump pads, and dash between distant buildings, and more to create their own paths. First, the map spawns players usually in the outer rim, typically providing a nearby zip line to fling themselves into the core of the map, but they also have the option of just walking. When in the core, players will usually end up on a rooftop. Utilizing the roads, developers divide region to create paths and add high-standing focal points, such as the church, and crane and construction to give the player a standing on where they are. Once a player has a destination or objective, they will typically follow a path, allowing for long sight lines to ensure their safety, which is usually on top of buildings, which I personally dubbed the rooftop highway. No matter their attacking range, should a player need cover while using the rooftop highway, they can drop down into the skylights of buildings, which most have, or onto the road and into buildings, making for easy getaways. Due to spawns, players will usually be within range of one of two active cash-out spawns, sometimes spawning a short distance away. One common complaint is that spawns will be too far, but from hours of gameplay that I've watched and that I've played myself, the issue feels more of rare cross-map spawns or players focusing on distant objectives since the closer one is contested by enemy teams. Much of the map is asymmetrical symmetry. Park is a reflection of forest, Pocket Park is a reflection of Royal Plaza, Shopping District is a reflection of residential area, even hotels loosely reflects Cliffside on the outside. To help players learn the map, developers gave every region a point of interest or feature that makes it recognizable, unique, and easier to traverse. Cathedral has the two-story, three-lane church based on the Cathedral of Our Lady Immaculate, which is the center focal point of the map. Construction has the tall standing crane with an unfinished 5-story building in an opening, making for great skirmishes for control. Royal Plaza has statues. Pocket Park has a large fountain. Villas has large white apartments with a parking garage. Shopping District has the largest multi-story buildings and a small plaza with a fountain and is next to the cathedral. Hotel overlooks a cliffside and has a green space. Cliffside has an outcropping with no trees with a tunnel area. Residential District is the largest area with houses hugging the center of the map. Forest is the most cluttered area with its dense trees. And Park has distinct paths with real landmarks like the bust of Polish painter Jan Machiko and a Prince Albert I plaque, both being 3D scans. Overall, the map is a fantastic example of how to influence player behavior via environment, while also still giving them agency to destroy and traverse the map the way they want. It also acts as an example of respectful inspiration, taking the real city of Monaco and altering it to better play as a video game map, but having related landmarks to still ensure it holds up thematically. It does have its issues, like randomly spawning players across the map away from objectives, and suspended platforms having intense accessibility issues, but it certainly allows for a wide variety of players to win through teamwork and knowledge of not only their tools, but the map itself.